Okay, I just started review. I think you're pretty good in at the opening. The idea of the and the directions are pretty good. Have some weakness at the fighting skills like cuts and the connection. Um, but probably if you can just like fix it, you can get to the higher level. Okay, just started. So this is quite traditional. And then this Joseki, I think until now is like an even game. And but you made your first mistake here. Usually at the shape we do the cuts here. You don't have to afraid of the extents here. You can just like um capture it and just like why cannot have enough space with it. The one thing I can do is just okay. Sorry for that. I can just only do the Terry and just probably sacrifice and take some base issue. But like you do in the game, you leave white a chance to connect this way. And for sure, if black wants to attack the three stones, black have to cut the connection like this. Oh, wait a second. Sorry for that. Black have to do the extents or the diagonal here, but white can just like running out from this. So it's more easy for white to destroy the potentials here. And then I choose to play this one, and you do the Tanuki. So for now, there's no problem. And then you choose. There's two ways to choose, but both way is okay. So this is a Joseki. So in this situation, there's two way you can choose. One is to go with this. The other way is to push, like in you're playing the game. But after this, you have to fix the problems here. This is a vital point. You can see the difference after white got this. You have to connect this way. But you can see here after white got this, white black has just one eye and have to just run out the middle with no points. But if you play this move, you're already left here. You can focus on the pincers here, and also can do something like thread the just like reduce the potentials here. This is probably a little you play probably the wrong direction. Um, in this situation, you can just like connection, but if you play this, oh wait a second, sorry for that. Click like this. I can cut the connection, and this four stones is quite big compared to you got just a little bit here, and then this cut also loses a little point. Probably you can just like hop out to get rid of the three stones in danger. It's free. Okay, so your this move is good because after this you can just like going outside is a great direction to just run out this group. It's a emergency, so doing this way is right. But this push is a little bit overplay. I can do something like this one, and your stones got separated in pieces. This move makes a mistake that black have the chance to just like sacrifice the two stones. And this also a little bit overplay because white can just like sense out, and you still have to deal two group. If you have more group to deal with, you're more dangerous. I choose this. It's a bit I want to just like make the game slower. And this is my mistake, and you found it. That's pretty nice because you want the stones here isn't that big, so you can sacrifice the stones and build. Outside is those are more important than the stones here. I'll use the square to present it. It's more important than this, so you can just like choose to connect the three and to those crossing stones. It's a better choice like doing this. And this card's just got a little bit points here, probably about 10, and you get rid of the stones in dangers. But now I think the better way to go is to go with the tag mouth or connect because the cards are quite serious. But isn't the push out on the if I pull out, black don't have to afraid of this because black can use the hub to cover all the group. But this push is not that good because you cannot live at the corner, and then white can choose to pull the stones out, or is trying to cut the connection here. But I choose the connection, and you make it the right way, but probably just a little bit wrong move in this shape. Just like probably the tiger mouth is better. Because you can do with the tag mount to prevent the cuts and also the the extents. So I do the connection. Usually in the shape here, you have to the honey you won't that why get the honey here because the honey is really really big and also with points and with the connection. Um, if your stones are connected well and then have a base and already left, it's quite strong. But if your stones floated and in the middle of the board, it's quite weak. So you want to cut the stones and you want to cut the three and make the white floated. Oh, what is it again? Um, you want to just like cut the connection and make your white round out with you, and you can just like you're not that dangerous if the opponent has a weaker group with your weak group. Okay, so you choose this, and then I connect. That's quite comfortable for white. And yes, you have to run out with no points, play moves with no points. So now, the best move is to the cross cut here. Is a good choice, but the follow up you just play one move wrong is the Atari and the connection. In this situation, you should just like connect the two stones because the take a points and also the corner and connect the group together. Although white can do something like that, but you let him go away and then trying to fix the problems at the middle. So usually you don't have to capture a stones. It's pretty important to know when to sacrifice something. If you have to any just like your thought and something, you can just explain that to me. Um, but I'm wondering if I can hear your voice. Okay, I'll just continue. If you just like you have a question, you can just um text on the Discord channel. So you make the move and you forgot what can block here. I also can block here. If black goes this, what have something to do at the corner? I'll explain that later. and then I choose to cut, and you made the right move because the corner, if you don't fix it, you play a move like here. This is the vertical point of the Joseki at the corner of the shape like this floor. It's a little bit hard, but it's great to remember this. I'll show some few examples. If like go exams, what can the honey and cut and sacrifices to the stones and take the corner or like this. Also, if like choose to play this one, what can do the extends here. If if black fix the cuts here, probably what can just connect here. Um, if black choose to go with this, white can just extends and then live at the corner. Black is in dangerous whole group. Also, there's something we can do is like this way. Um, there's a honey bag, so black have to do the diagonal. Oh, where's it? Black have to do the diagonal here, and then prevent white from connecting. And then this is the same variation we talked about before. Okay, if you want more, you can just like ask me later. And then there's something you can do at a corner. Um, my shape has a little bit problems here because I'm not connecting really well with this group and this group. So you can use the cuts here to lift the group here. Um, so now the one way to go with this is you go with the honey and the extends the cuts because this is a little bit harder for cube player to find it. Um, if but it's great to learn this shape like sacrifices stones and depth here. Okay, this shape is only kind of like pulling this move. If Y reduce the eye potential, you can make an eye here. If Y do the honey, you can do this one to make two. There's the two eyes here. So the shape like the sacrifices stones like at the third line and then do the Atari at the second line is really common. But probably in different shape, but different shapes. But usually something like this it's really useful. But if Y choose, how about Y choose to go with this? You can use the Atari here and Y capture, and you can pull pull the stones to that direction. What is in dangerous because what cannot just like kill what can kill the corner group, but first why have to leave the group because why just have four liberty. Um obviously the corner is has longer liberty than white. This is a little bit complex. I'll just show you some things really it's more simple. If why just like trying to short the liberty like that, why don't have enough liberty? So this is one way to do something against to the corner. The other way is to go with this and then pull the stones back. The corner can lift because if white wants to kill the corner, white have to play the move like this. But there's a Atari. If white connect, that's the same situation. White have no liberty here. Have not enough liberty land the corner, so white can just like connect and the black captures zones. Okay, that's it. And you choose your honey here. This is a little bit mistake because this shape is a day shape. If it's a white turn, so white can just like reduce your eye potential like this. So So this Q2 is a middle point of the shape like this. Here, this is a middle point. You got the bit. If you can got the middle point, like and make this shape like this, you will live at the corner. And then yes, there's nothing, not a big problems. Okay. Um, in this situation, at the end game, you want to make something. First you have to do something that is your center. So this is the right idea, but not the right timing because this probably is the center after few moves later, but it's not right now because there's still some cuts here. So probably in this situation, the honey is the biggest one because this. So yes, this is a white center. If black don't answer it, there's a pincer here. If black don't answer it, there's a pincer here, and then oh wait, not that. And the corner is in dangerous. So the move, yes, you have to fix the problems here. But probably better way to go with is to extend here. Just a little different. Probably 1 point. And the other part is, you don't have to answer me back like this. The stones is quite small, so it's just 1, 2, 3 points. There's now in this situation, there's a lot of big part to go, like here, and then trying to build something potential at the middle and reduce the potential here. And the capturing is big though, so this is good. But now probably the middle one is bigger. If you play this move, but this is a little bit hard to play in this situation because this is white centered. But it's okay if you choose this. Yes, by doing this and reduce the middle of the potential because there's still some weak point to football here the connection problem. So I'll doing fast to the final problem. The final one is you don't have to connect if you have timeout. This is just a neutral point. You want to play a move with points like this one or this one, and then um I'll test you if you know the Tetsuji here. But actually this move is not that good. Probably the best way to go is to go like extends here. Yes, this artillery is good, but you don't have to play so defensive because I cannot do anything to the shape here. If I play um if you play another place and I cannot just do anything. So you don't have to defense this way. So but I think it's like really common when the low ranking player playing against high level player they play just like defensive way. Okay. So this move you have to probably remember the shape like there's something at the first line. Um the stones the black stones are the liberty is really tight. So this move can just like reduce a lot of territory when black at that shape. You can see a difference between those. If black if what is that? If black got it, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 point. But if white gets it, you only have there's nothing. Just like you only have 2 points, and although you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. So this is a 7 points. It's quite big, and you can turn over if you know the Tsuji here. And also, it's important to know you can reduce the eye potential by a certain shape with this. So there's nothing you black can do here because white have 4 liberty, and for this shape, white black just have 2 liberty. And then here also you don't have to connect before your stones is in danger. After it got a Atari, you just connect because this is no points. There's other big part to go like here, and there's a 1 point, there's 1 point, there's 1 point, there's 1 point. Yes. So probably this is the end of the review. I'll just do a short conclusion. Um so first mistake is the shape here. You have to be familiar with the jiseki here. Just like cut. You do the cut extends of the knight, and then you play pretty well now. The other way is this one is a little bit aggressive, like overplay, and the cut is quite serious, so black cannot fight back with this. And this one also and overplay, because you have to. So first, it's really important to know that during a fight, you want to connect yourself, and then covering the other. But if you have a lot of cuts, you're not able to fight with the other because you after you got cuts, you separate it in pieces, and usually not it's not that good for fighting. So this one is a great move because you connect your stones well, and then you can have the better influence during the fight. But something you can sacrifice. This stones you can sacrifice. So this move is not that good, but the direction is quite good, like the capture. But also you can do better with the tiger mouth. So the connection is also um not that good because you don't figure it out. There's one way I can just capture to zoom. I think um the 30 seconds game is a little bit fast for you. So or something do something probably a simple mistake during that, like the Wyoming countdown like this, and you're doing great to find out. And this move is quite good to save the corner. Okay, and this move, this Tsuji is really, really hard to find for a Q player. So, I just explained it to you to let you know the shape, to inspire you to know probably some similar shape will have the problems with the honey and cut or the bit point here. And then here you forgot the cut and the connection. You can just side defense like this way, so you won't get any cuts. And this is a Tatsuji, you can remember that. So and then you don't have to answer any man move, like you playing too defensive. Um like this move, and also, well, see, we'll see. Um, this move also. You want to get the move with more points at the at the end game. So you don't. This is a neutral point. You get no points here. Um, so my suggestion for you is to do more scenario with the Tetsuji problems, and then the life and death. But I think your life and death is more is stronger than probably the mid game fighting Tetsuji or something. So for you you can just like doing something Tsunami with a middle game fighting Tetsuji, and especially the cuts and the connection. This is quite important if you're playing a 1919 board. So another part you play is really good. You just made one to two small mistake during the opening, and also the life and death just like one or two mistake. But for just like 10K player, that's not a big problem. But if you go with a higher level, you have to improve that. But first, you have to improve the TCG of the cut, any situation in the middle, and cut and connection. So, thank you for joining today's activity.